No.
Scavengus.
Scavengus! Why can't I talk today? Holy shit. Hello there, runner, and welcome to another Tuesday, which means it is time for another Liv Watches anime. Oh boy. So, some of you might remember this one. This one is Isekai Ojisan, the uncle from another world, that I thought was done, but apparently it had like an entire second fucking chunk of it drop, like when I wasn't paying attention. Like, don't know how that happened. And it got like no fucking announcement whatsoever. I didn't hear a single goddamn thing until like 2 weeks ago, which is insane. This is honestly making me really nervous that like Netflix is just gonna cancel this fucking anime. Like, and because it's gonna go like because like Inside Job, they just canceled that. I saw that today. They canceled that. And I just realized now that, yeah, like Inside Job Season 2, I only knew about the second season coming out because I was on Netflix at the time. So, yeah, they canceled Inside Job. Like, Shion Takaguchi, the creator of Inside Job, they came out on Twitter and was like, hey, yeah, we're not getting a Season 3. Netflix pulled the plug like 3 weeks ago. I'm only just now allowed to talk about it. So Netflix was just gonna, like, not announce the destruction of one of, like, my most favorite fucking shows on their platform. Like, and it falls to the fucking creator to make a post on Twitter when, like, they got, like, a fraction of the reach. Like, absolutely fucking ghoulish behavior. God damn. But, yeah. So, I'm a little afraid that, like, some of the anime shit that Netflix has is gonna go that same way, but
Netflix stinky.
Netflix very stinky. So let's just enjoy this while we've got it, shall we? Let's see what Uncle gets up to, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! I love how this is, like, exactly the same as the first time they were introduced. Like, she just fucking, like, practices this move with the other guy's fucking sword. Because she doesn't even use her own fucking sword. She's a fucking cleric. Oh. Jeez. Jeez. The Isekai hero shows up and the world and gets just oppressed, and then the world is just like... Oh, they took credit. Oh, they took credit for Uncle's goblin murder. Oh, no! They straight up just took credit for our boy's work. Holy shit. Damn, they got picture-in-picture over here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm waiting for the memory wipe to come anyway. There's no way Uncle doesn't fuck this up. Uncle's already cleared it, hasn't he? Oh. God, these guys just suck, huh? Please don't tell me the cleric is a Shotokan. Please don't tell me that the cleric is a goddamn Shotokan, for fuck's sake. We just got... Like, we've got, like, the two, like, big brother characters, and then the fucking bimbo Shotokan cleric. My god, we've got really covering all the bases of goddamn Isekai here, aren't we? Gonna be honest, this is kinda why I don't want to fucking watch Isekai anymore. Why does this look like the... Why does that kind of look like the room in Sword Art Online where... What's-her-face died? That girl that existed just for Kirito to have, like, character development? Holland, come. Holland, come. Ah, yes. There you go. Extremely anticlimactic. Just take the wand. But why, though? But why, though? Okay, at least he didn't abandon them. Holy shit. At least he didn't fucking abandon them. Oh my god. I was like so worried he'd be like, alright, later, fuckers. I'm out. Like, Jesus. Oh. My guy, come on now. I'll never forget it. Icarus Elron, like Jesus. Or Icarus Kura, whatever it was. Like, my man, you finally made, like, a couple of friends. Like, Jesus Christ, why the... Damn, my girl made some spell scrolls for him? Holy shit. He immediately sells them because his healing magic is better, doesn't he? He finally made some friends. I cannot wait to see how he fucks it up. Oh, this fucking boy and his goddamn fucking Sega. Oh my god. I want this man to discover the Sega Dreamcast and just spiral into depression. Like, straight up. Jesus. Oh god, the more I learn about Japanese schooling, the more I'm just like, man, it is literally just like, it's just like American schooling, but just like take it back like 10 years. And make it like, not like American public school, but like American fucking private school, you know, like Catholic schools and shit. What's Icarus Slagrach do? What? What is our boy doing? Does he want to get, does he want to get, like, made a hero, or does he want to, like, stop him from making kids into fucking heroes? Like, is this a selfish fucking, like, assault here, or is this, like, hey, stop doing crime? Oh, okay, it's stop doing crime. Alright, our boy's being good. I'm proud of our boy. He's actually being a good boy. Oh. Oh, shit. Literally, they're just sending heroes off to fucking die, so they... Oh. Holy shit. Literally just like, hey, kid, do you want to be a hero? Hey, kid, you want to be a hero? Alright, go do this dungeon. It's gonna get you totally fucking killed. So, like... Holy shit, this is fascism. Holy shit. Like, explicitly fascism. Holy shit. So they're just sending all the adventurers off to do jobs or get them killed to make things, like, way more dangerous than... Holy fuck. Okay, there's adventuring being risky, and then they're sending, like, level 4s off to do, like, a level 15 job, my guy. Holland, get out from behind there. Come on. Holland is behind my computer tower, and I'm worried what he's doing. Modern values trope? What? Oh! Oh, shit, that's what you mean. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like... Like, seriously, like, our fucking boy, like, Takafumi is just out here just being like, ah, yes, imperialism, ah! Yes, colonize them, it's gonna make me come, like, Jesus. Is this Sonic the Hedgehog? Is it the Hedgehog? It's the Hedgehog, isn't it? What? His dad or something? Like... What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, holy shit. Oh, all things that he did. Oh no. Okay, just because Uncle did, like, some things by accident does not mean that, like, that means that they can just do a fucking medieval fascism. Hey, it's Uncle's new wife. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like just casting the same spell at each other is probably not the best idea. I don't know about that one. Man, I take it she's still relatively upset about how their last meeting went down, huh? Oh my god! Oh, they're just putting on a show! They're just putting on a show for the guards! Oh. I mean, gonna be honest, I mean, yeah, if you're in a world where, like, everyone's an adventurer, like, the best job to get would be a job where you can be salaried, and you only gotta fight every now and again, right? Like... Yeah. Instead of like, paying bills quest to quest, get a salaried position, right? Worst case scenario, you gotta kill like one monster a month. Kabe done. Kabe done. Kabe done. Unfortunately, Uncle likes men. Oh, they lost... Oh, they lost focus. Oh, no. Yikes. We're watching Isekai Ojisan, the uncle from another world, Valorian. And, it's not going well for Uncle. Just, Holy shit! Holy shit, she just went just full murder. Holy shit. Like, all our mans had to do was not be gay for, like, 5 minutes. I'm joking. Just, you're like, fuck. What? What? Holy shit. Alright, that's just... How does Uncle know what Sword Art Online Season 2 is? Like, how does... Like, that's literally just shot for shot, like that scene from, like, Sword Art Online Season 2. Like, holy shit. Like, damn. Sword Art Online is so fucking bad that it, like, went back in time to the 90s so the uncle would just see it retroactively, huh? Uncle gets multiverse deep. Oh no, everyone cares about the commander. Commander, you okay? You've been real dour lately. Do you need a hug? That face just looming in the background. Do the right thing, son. Holy shit. Fucking how many names does this man's need? Ugh. All right. My man's transformation was so big it fucking transformed all of the fucking soldiers into bad CG. All right. When you're retired, you have a lot of time to fill. So here's the thing. I wonder if they're gonna think that he was just a dragon the whole time. Okay, what game was he? Yep. Oh, that's a fucking yikes. God. What? What the fuck? Okay, he can't do magic, my guy. Holy shit. Ah, Jesus. Oh. Well, I guess, yeah, I feel like, our... What? The fuck? What? 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 Oh, okay. Just... What the fuck? Okay. Alright. The spirits are upset because Takafumi is a sack of garbage. Okay, cool. them turning into velociraptors seems a little random. I don't... What the fuck? Hi, Mal. Hello. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so earlier when I said that they were doing a medieval fascism, I do mean that literally, like... And I... Oh, God. So one of the, like, defining aspects of fascism is the lionization of heroes. And one of the best ways to do that is to create a hero that then immediately dies. Because that way you can take the myth of that hero and you can spin it whichever way you want. And it really seems like that priest was doing that. Like, of course, like, you know, like it's a different world, so like it's not explicitly it, but it is still like, you know, an aspect of it. The fact that the priest was like, all right, we're gonna create these heroes, we're gonna lionize the shit out of them, and then when they die immediately, we're gonna take a myth to create like this infinite military budget, and then use it to build like cathedrals and shit. Like, that is honestly really, really fucky, but like in like the best kind of way. It's like the perfect sort of villain thing. I think that's just a really fucking cool thing for a villain to do. And I think that's why, like, whenever you create a evil, like an institutionalized evil, pulling from like real life monsters is generally a pretty good call. It's like, why go for like, yes, I'm going to cast this spell, it will annihilate all life on this island. Like, why go for that when you could just instead be like, yes, I am going to cast this spell to enslave everybody on this island and use them to work plantations. That's real-world evil. And really fucked up. And honestly, a lot more fucked up and a lot more like, oh no, that's a villain, than like just, you know, murdering everybody. I don't know. Just my opinion. But yeah, I like when shit does that. I do think it is a little cringe how Takafumi was just kind of like, oh, this is that trope where the isekai hero goes into the primitives and forces modern day sensibilities. Like, my guy, that's not supposed to be a positive trope. That's supposed to be like a negative. That's imperialism and colonialism, my guy. Holy shit. Real world evil is putting the toilet roll on back. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I am going to cast a spell to turn all toilet paper the wrong way around. Like, yeah, like, straight up. Oh, God. Yeah, like, I kind of feel like maybe Takafumi might not be a good person. Like, we're getting, like, quite a few little things like that as this series has gone on. Where, like, Takafumi got access to the spirits, and his first thing was he was incredibly rude, and his first thought is murder. And the only thing stopping him from murdering people is the fact he would probably go to jail. So, like, yeah, it's kind of weird to think, like, does this, like, if Takafumi went to the other world, would he turn out to be a villain? Would he enslave everyone? Or, like, would he be, like, one of those isekai heroes that's incredibly presumptuous and just burn shit down, you know? Like, honestly, it makes me wonder. It makes me feel like maybe he's gonna wind up being a fucking villain. I'm gonna be completely honest, like, I think it's still my biggest issue with this show is, like, so I got some comments that were similar to this on the previous set of episodes, where it was just like, oh, the isekai part is so generic, boo-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo, but, like, and people are, like, more interested in, like, the real world stuff, but, like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel the opposite. I feel like the real world stuff is just kind of dull, and it's mostly because it's just the real world, but Uncle has magic. Okay. And, like, you know, like, there's nothing been done in the real world that I actually give a shit about. All the characters I like, and everything that, like, is going on that is fun and interesting is happening in the fantasy world. And it's, like, multiple decades before. Like, it's... I don't know, it feels kind of like a waste. And, like, and people saying that the fantasy world is generic, I don't get that. Like, it's got a magic system that is honestly something I've not seen before, though, like, I'm that, you know, I'm not, like, the biggest fucking Isekai fan anymore, so, like, okay, fine. Like, maybe it's been done before, but I still think it's cool. The fact that, like, it's just such a dystopic shithole that God has essentially left an answering machine on for, like, new Isekai heroes. Like, this is an Isekai world where God has left the building, and Isekai heroes periodically filter in through the answering machine. Like, that to me is infinitely more interesting, and it's something that I've not seen before. So I would honestly have rather this show just been the fantasy world without the framing device of the real world. But, like, I don't know. I feel like as a framing device it could work, but it's not being used to its full potential. But a bone. But, like, maybe that's just because you finally got a unique show and you want to see an isekai. Okay, so it's already an isekai. It's already an isekai. It's just an isekai with a framing device. That's really all it is. What? The problem with isekais isn't that, like, isekai is oversaturated. And it is, by the way. It is oversaturated, but harem anime were oversaturated for decades, and no one fucking said anything about that. The issue with isekais is that they all follow, like, the exact same fucking, like, checklist, you know? Hero gets killed, or knocked out, or teleported, or whatever. Hero meets God. Hero gets a boon. Hero gets spawned in. Hero meets a waifu. Hero goes, you know, boom, 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 boom. Like, it's super formulaic, and once you know the formula, you notice, like, just about every single isekai follows this fucking checklist. Even, like, the good isekais follow this. Like, even the ones that parody isekais follow this, right? Like, Uncle's Journey, like, follows it, like, a bit, but, like, Uncle, like, kind of just is so fucking autistic that he just goes completely off the rails, and it works out. Like, he gets knocked into a coma. He fucking meets God's answering machine. He accidentally gets a boon that he doesn't understand until the adventure is done. He gets instead of being greeted as a hero for all his power, he gets treated like a monster. He meets the elf who is interested in him, but he's too fucking autistic and ace to know anything about it. Like, as you just go down the list of, like, isekai tropes, Uncle basically sees them, and then turns the other direction and walks away. You know, like, I think that's a lot more interesting, and it's led to a much more interesting plotline in the isekai world, but we're only seeing it in fragments because it's got the framing device of Uncle being like, oh yeah, that reminds me of a thing. And we get an isekai where it seems like an isekai where they can just end up being reborn in their original world. Oh, that'd be so... Okay. Honestly, that'd be really good, but you could do it as a sci-fi isekai, right? Like, imagine... imagine it's an isekai and the guy gets reborn in, like, this super advanced sci-fi world. But it turns out, like, he was just cloned. Like, and the clone retains all the memories somehow. So the clone retains all the memories up to getting hit by the bus. And then he awakens, like, 6,000 years later in a ruined lab in a cloning tank. Live Japan's never gonna make sci-fi mainstream. Or a comedy one. I mean, you could do comedy sci-fi, like, maybe, like, in the future, like, everybody is so, like, you know, like, atrophied from, like, technology or whatever, that, like, you know, he's got super strength by comparison. Or even maybe just, like, you know, because he was in the clone tank for so long, he got all hopped up on clone juice, and now he's, like, superhuman. And you just go with the comedy from that, you know, I don't know. Like, literally coming up with it off the top of my head. Comedy in regards, person dies, they get reborn, and they're, like, oh, like, reborn, like, literally, like, 5 minutes later, they get reborn. Yes, the delicious, delicious clone juice. Gotta love it. Drink your clone juice, kiddos. But yeah, like, I do... I said future me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like, this episode was funny. I had a good time. It was nice to see Mabel again. Kind of sad that she got fucked up the way she did. the hero party is an interesting twist in that they're literally just being used. They're literally being used as to get lionized as heroes and then die immediately. That honestly is fairly cool. I like that. And I like how Alicia's healing talismans actually came up as like a proof that he's not an asshole. I don't know, I like that. What does clone juice taste like? I don't know. I've never had clone juice. I don't drink the clone juice because I'm not a clone, I swear. But yeah, like, there's a lot of twists and turns that worked out really well, and just... honestly, like, I really like this show. Like, it does feel like it just kind of comes out of nowhere with some shit sometimes. Like, the absurdism does get a little too much for me sometimes, but for the most part, I really like what's going on. But that's all I gotta say for this episode. So if you're on Twitch, stick around. We still got some more shows to watch. If you're on YouTube, then unfortunately this is where this episode ends until tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. If you want to watch these with me live with chat, then you can always come to twitch.tv/livethecyberdole, which is linked in the description and in the upper right hand corner. And we do that every Saturday and Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe I'm going to be streaming on the day this goes up, too, at 4 p.m. But I think we're gonna... hang on, I need to go check my schedule real quick. We're going to be doing... okay, so this is going up on Tuesday, right? So... it's going up on Tuesday, so we're going to be playing Pokemon. So hopefully I will see you guys there. Oh, boy. Have a good one, Rana. Bye-bye.